Hey, we have a brand new episode of 2K TV for all of you.
That's right, and to launch this week's episode, we have something special for all of you joining us from the Goat Boat.
Yeah, if you're looking for a fun new way to play 2K and rack up some XP, then listen up. Winter is a great time for matchmaking, getting cozy on the couch, and enjoying a game or two.
What are you talking about, Chris?
Why, the Bridge, the 3v3 matchmaking venue on the Goat Boat.
Oh, of course, yeah. The Bridge is a great place to find 3v3 games when the Got Next spots are busy on the Goat Boat. Or just to play in a cool new environment without squads.
Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. Graham, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. Devontae Graham out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. Now here's MP. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Valanciunas, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. And finished off by Graham.
Man, so impressive you see Devontae Graham at 6'1" get up like that.
And stolen by Williamson. Ingram against Brown. Here's Graham. Banked it in off the glass. Graham's got 7 points.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen and try and take control of this game. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Celtics foul, number 27. First personal foul, first team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Outside Jones. Back to Graham. Outside Ingram. Pass to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. Outside Graham. Fires it from 18. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
MP outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelican squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
Now here's Ingram. 17 points in his last outing. Out to the right wing. Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. Over Williams. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Valanciunas, a mountain of a man out there, and that catches up with the matchups defensively.
And Valanciunas drops them both. All right, so about the Pelicans, what has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can...
Good! Another from 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
It's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time 3-point leaderboard.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Graham, the pass to Ingram. Back to Graham. 1:49 left now in the first quarter. The shot by Ingram, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there. He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and He looks like he's going to get it.
New Orleans calls timeout.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
It's time for some T-shirts. Make some noise, fans.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Horford. And Smart subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Minute 32 left in the first quarter. Here's Alvarado. Uses the glass to finish the layup. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Nance outside. Pass to Alvarado. That shot off the mark. And Boston going the other way now. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And it was really their defense that got them the win. They had a plan scripted out, and it worked to perfection.
Well, good defensive game plan, and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Here's MP. Good on the bucket. MP's got 23.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Here's Alvarado. Who poked away.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Jackson, pass to Smart. And here's MP from outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And so it's the Boston Celtics up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Off to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. We'll be back in a moment.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
So the Pelicans 5 right now. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. Brandon Ingram out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. Counted.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Well, the Pelicans shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Pass to Jones. Williamson outside. And here's Graham. Williams grabs the board.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Brogdon with a bucket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships. No debate there. He got ample.
And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals. Honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Tatum, he's checked in for Boston.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Bulls was tremendous. He dropped an amazing number of points and was on point from deep. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
I love it. Making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas.
And so it's the Boston Celtics continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And so it's Boston with it. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Brown and Tatum with the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's MP in at the one. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Here's Graham.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. MP's got 41.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Boston foul, number 27. Third personal foul, first team foul.
Outside Graham. Let's go with a three. Rebound Boston.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you got to play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
And the basket by MP.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
And New Orleans shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Ingram finds Graham. Back to Ingram. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Jones' shot is good.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's MP. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. The Celtics making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in. And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Graham.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
Fun fact about Devontae Graham while we're here. In 2021, he set the record for the longest buzzer-beating, game-winning shot in history. That one came from 61 feet.
Well, a 60-foot-plus shot is certainly a mark of Graham's accuracy.
I love that, B.A. That's just like a stamp for Devontae Graham to tell you, you see my 61-footer, I can shoot it from anywhere. And guess what? He often does.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up.
Big guys like Valanciunas have spent a lot of time in this league understanding where the ball is going to come off of that rim on a miss. He was in great position that time.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Graham, the pass to Ingram. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside Jones. Over Gallinari. Offensive board. Valanciunas. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And that's where Jonas is going to do most of his damage. Down low, playing physical, and knocking guys around.
From deep, MP connects again from distance.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him, as they have all season long.
And with his performance, he is now tied for second for the most threes in a season.
Try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Here's MP. Williams passes to MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 56 in the game.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Pass to Ingram. Back to Graham. Fires it. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep, MP. And again for 3.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
And the next mark on his list, the top spot. What a season to remember. And good. There's another.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Outside Jones. Pass to Ingram. Shoots over Brown. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot. With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Outside Ingram. To stop the run. The shot no good. And so it's Boston. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possession. We'll be right back with you shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but...
Substitution on the court. At the line for your Celtics, Derek White. At the line with 1 shot.
That's good from White. Here's Graham. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williamson outside. Pass to Ingram. Here's Graham. There's 14 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter.
Number 27. 4th personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Listen, if you're looking for a scorer and you're looking for a threat from the guard position, just look up one Devontae Graham.
MP outside. There's the 3. Another one falls. Amazing.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everyone.